video was to unbox these two packages, see what's inside. I have an idea of what they are. Not 100% sure. Haven't done an unboxing in a while as well. So we're gonna unbox these. Then I'm gonna go over this kayak. These things are gonna be insane to use. It's by Ice Force Rapala. These are Rapala Strike Masters. I believe they float too, so that's pretty cool. They do float. Okay, so these I've been meaning to get for a while now. They're floating bibs for ice fishing. Now, when you're out on the ice, it's very important to stay extremely safe. Ice is kind of sketchy, especially sometimes I've gone out on some pretty sketchy ice. And a lot of times you don't know what's gonna happen. So that can save a life. Definitely a must. And it keeps you warm. What's inside? Okay, we got an adapter, a power cable, and now this guy right here is an in-haul transducer for this kayak and ice fishing. I'll show you guys what I've done to it since the last video and kind of give you guys an idea of how I did. Oh my goodness, I got the hiccups! How I did what I did. Check it out. So, as you can see, these are definitely new mats. Now, compared to the old deck on the boat, which is still on the opposite side, the new decks are stickier when wet and they look cooler altogether. That's part of it, and they're easier to clean because they don't got a bunch of little grooves, they only got a couple. So I have these guys side by side so you can see the difference. This is the new one I just installed, old one. They come in strips. Now these strips come like this. I'll put a link down below to these if you want them. They're called C-Deck, I believe. They got 3M tape on the bottom. That's not gonna focus, but they are pretty cool. They're only $7, I believe, for the whole roll. It took me half a roll to do that right there. And I'm gonna finish up that, do this section, the back section, and do the sides. So when I set the paddle down, it's quiet. As well as in the rod holders. Now, over here I got my new kind of painted today rod holder thing. I'm gonna actually stick them down in the bottom. So when I'm setting rods down in the boat or switching rods, I actually am extremely quiet. There's not a sound because echoes will come through the kayak. That's why when I get up on a flipping area, I normally don't use the speaker for music because they can hear it. Now when I'm fishing deep water and crap and I'm just having a good time, that's where the speaker comes into play. Pretty cool since I added all that. You guys have not seen the decals I've added either. We've got some Fox River, Sublime, Hog Tech, along with Wire to Fish. Some great companies that I work with and stuff. Oh, don't mind that, I'm coming down with something, I think. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about the deck, I can go more in depth on a separate video. If you guys want me to, I feel free to comment on any of the other stuff as well. And I can make in-depth videos on how to make or create these things with your kayak, or like engineer them to fit your kayak. Most stuff like that, every kayak's different, so that thing's not gonna be exactly the same, but you can make it pretty similar. That's what I did. I got an idea off someone else and I built the thing. Comes with lights here. I also have LEDs that run on the inside. I'll plug in the battery and show you guys that. Okay, and boom shakalaka. That is the kayak all lit up. Also got LEDs on the front so I can see my path. Pretty cool. LEDs underneath the seat, those are always blue. They kind of light through the seat, which is cool. It kind of glows, you know. And then all these are color changing LEDs. That's what this side's gonna look like. I like that. I really do. Anyways, sitting down here, I have a control panel right here that controls all those lights, and I can change them to literally any color I want. I like using, let's find it. I like using the white a lot. You can see a lot more with it. What a really cool color to use with the blue, the purple. It looks awesome. Then I got the light on the front. And in here, I have not set it up yet, but there's blue LED up in here, and I'm gonna actually end up putting it up here so it aims down. Right now you can't see it much because it's covered up by stuff, but it's actually gonna be in there, so it lights up inside there when I open it. This is good for using it at night. Really good. I've used it a few times and it come in handy quite a bit. But yeah, my tripod just broke, so that is out of the question. But anyways, we're gonna do a time lapse of me fixing this thing the rest of the way, and I'm gonna go over what I did. I used a shop vac as my tripod. It's gonna be interesting. Not insane, interesting. Let's get it. So this is me eating a snack, but now I have started. And yeah, I pretty much just took care of that side. I forgot to film anything after it though, so after this, it looks identical to the opposite side though, like that would kind of look. But anyways, we're gonna go actually raise the seat up a little bit and see what we can do with that. Well guys, let's grab the metal and get to work raising the seat on the kayak. That should be about good for that. Let's see what it looks like on the kayak. Fits like a glove. Look at that. Raised seat. Pretty sick, isn't it? We got the seat all raised up now, and check it out. I have to strap these guys down still, but for now, this is what it looks like. Raised seat, I can fish better from up here. Stand up a lot easier. Do some squats on my kayak in the water. And just relax, you know? That's how it is here in Midwest. Kayak Nation. So yeah, here's the finished product for today. This is a couple days work, but I finished off the deck. Right now I have these on it to weigh it down so it sticks. I need to take a heat gun and go across it, get that sticky stuff underneath, really like good soaked in there, like with the plastic, you know. Seat thing, I don't have them bolted down yet, but lots more room right here, and that's gonna help me a lot storage wise. I can sit here, you know, easier to stand up, easier to fish out of. I'm just gonna pretty much bolt these down here. I'm gonna actually move it back to right there, so I can still stick stuff on the rail. I also have this Garmin fish finder. Check this bad boy out. It is, I forget what it's called. It is called, it doesn't even say it on the back. It's something Echo Map, I think. Yeah, it's the Echo Map Plus 73 SV with the in-haul transducer that just came in the mail. So this guy is gonna go under the deck. I'm also gonna use it as an ice fishing transducer. So I've got that all set up, and that's what it looks like. LED lights on it as well. There's more to come, so stay tuned. But this is what I've got so far. You guys go down below in the comments. Should I put a deck here? Because I stand up here a lot when I'm fishing. Should I make that a deck on hinges that I can pull up and store tackle right here? Let me know in the comments down below, and I can make a video on that. But for now, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for more. Keep kayaking, never stop. Yeah, pretty much tight lines. Hope you guys go out there, catch some fish, and always keep an open mind to building something beautiful like this. It's easier than you would think, and it's fun. So see you guys in the next video.